I spent 240 hours making 20 YouTube videos in 60 days. And somewhere around video 12, I was refreshing YouTube Studio so often I basically gave myself cardio. Here's the part that messed with my head. My views were going down, not up, down. While I was getting better at scripting, better at editing, better at thumbnails. So either I was somehow getting worse at this, or something about YouTube itself was lying to me. It was the second one. And once I found it, it changed how I look at every video I post now. Quick version of me. I started this channel on May 4th. The goal was 200 subs and 100 views a video. The plan was post every 3 days, spend 10 to 12 hours per video, hand make every thumbnail in Canva like it owed me money. That plan felt responsible. It felt like consistency, which is the word every YouTube tutorial says like it's a magic spell. It's not. And the reason why is the whole point of this video. Month 1 felt fine. Month 2 is where it got weird. My scripts were tighter, my thumbnails looked less like a ransom note, and my views dropped. I did the thing every small creator does at 1 AM. I opened Studio, saw a flat red line, and thought, cool, so this is just what dying looks like. My CTR was so bad, YouTube probably thought I'd uploaded the video by accident. But here's the thing, I wasn't looking at the wrong data. I was looking at the right data through the wrong window. And that window is designed to make you feel exactly the way I felt. Open YouTube Studio right now and look at the default view. It says last 28 days. That number feels official, like it's the truth. It is not the truth for a new channel. It's a snapshot of a car that's still warming up, and it's telling you the car is broken. Here's why that matters. A brand new channel doesn't grow in a straight line. It grows in bursts, because YouTube is still figuring out who you're for. A 28-day window can catch you in the dip between bursts and convince you it's over. So I did one thing differently. I changed the drop down from last 28 days to lifetime, and the numbers flipped from a horror movie to a highlight reel. 3,556 views, 95 subscribers, 114,900 impressions in 60 days from 0. That's not a dead channel. That's a channel that was compounding the entire time, while the dashboard kept whispering give up in my ear. Lesson for you, if your channel is under 90 days old, stop judging it on 28-day data. You don't have enough history yet for that window to mean anything. Zoom out before you panic. But that still didn't explain the dip. If the channel was growing, why did month 2 feel so slow? I pulled up traffic sources and found the actual villain. Suggested feed sent me 62,863 impressions, which sounds huge, except my click-through rate there was 1.16%. Almost nobody clicked. Here's why. Suggested is YouTube putting your video next to something someone's already watching. If your video doesn't match what that specific viewer just watched, you're a stranger interrupting their scroll. Of course they scroll past you. It's not that your content is bad, you're just standing in the wrong room, handing flyers to people who came for something else. Now, compare that to Browse. That's the homepage, the place people go looking for something new. Browse only sent me 46,000 impressions, fewer than suggested, but the CTR there was 3.37%, almost triple. And people stuck around longer once they clicked. This is the part nobody explains well. YouTube doesn't grade your video once. It runs it through different rooms full of different people, checking where it performs best. Suggested is a cold room. Browse is where people are actually curious. You're not failing to find an audience. YouTube is still testing which room you belong in. Real quick, if you're watching this wondering whether your own videos are actually ready to publish or just done, I made a free YouTube video scorecard. It's the exact checklist I run before I hit publish now. Links in the description. Okay, back to the data. Here's the number that broke my brain a little. 67% of all my views came from just 3 videos. One single video brought in 47% of my total traffic by itself. That means I made 17 videos that were basically just rent. The cost of finding the 3 that actually worked. That's not failure, that's the math of a new channel. You don't know which video is the breakout until the algorithm tells you, and it only tells you by testing all of them. So here's what I got wrong. On repeat for 60 days. Rule 1. Post consistently. I posted every 3 days. That sounds disciplined. It actually choked my own best video. My breakout hit needed time to rack up 43,000 impressions before it earned the next test pool. I kept burying it under new uploads before it finished proving itself. Rule 2. Tags and SEO matter. They basically don't, not for click decisions. Viewers don't click because of a hidden keyword. They click because something made them curious for 2 seconds. That's it. Rule 3. Good editing fixes bad retention. I spent 12 hours editing some of these. 12. Editing cannot save the script that doesn't earn attention. The only 2 things that actually moved my numbers were packaging and the writing itself. Once I understood this, I stopped uploading on a schedule and started giving videos room to breathe. I stopped obsessing over tags. I stopped treating editing like the fix for everything. And the videos that were built with a real hook and real curiosity started finding their rooms faster. The first 60 days on YouTube were never about the views. They were about calibration. Every upload is a signal you're feeding the algorithm about who you're actually for. You don't quit at 60 days. You're not behind. You're mid-calibration. And here's the thing that really got me. My channel didn't grow because the algorithm finally started liking me. It grew because I finally understood what the algorithm was actually trying to do. Once you see that mental model, YouTube stops feeling random. That's exactly what I break down next.